I'm reading a book in Wisconsin, learning ladders, tough trucks. World's books, learning ladders, tough trucks. Bulldozer. A bulldozer is the first truck to arrive at a construction site. This tough truck pushes huge piles of rocks and dirt out of the way. It clears the ground quickly so people can build new roads and houses. A bulldozer's sharp prongs break up hard, rocky ground. Caterpillar tracks roll easily over the rocks and soil. The cab has thick windows to protect the driver from the noise of the clattering engine. Smoke from the engine puffs out of a long exhaust pipe. It's a fact. This bulldozer works underwater. It is clearing a ditch so that pipes can be laid. A metal blade pushes the heavy piles of rocks and dirt out of the way. Crane. A crane lifts a heavy object high above your head. The crane can turn and reach and put the object in a different place. It can put a pipe into a deep hole or on top of a tall building. This crane is lifting a big pipe that is hanging from wires. A hook grips the wires firmly. A pipe is a heavy load. It's a fact. A crane lifts objects with its long arm. This crane's arm can stretch across a football field. A crane's arm is called a boom. The boom can move up and down and from side to side, and it can stretch near or far. A crane driver works the boom. Tall cranes stand in a line at this busy port. They lift big boxes onto and off of ships. Giant feet called jacks stop the crane from toppling over. Cement mixer. A cement mixer delivers thick, wet concrete to a construction site. Inside the big drum, cement and other ingredients are mixed together to make concrete. The concrete is poured. After a while, it becomes hard and strong. Concrete is used to make walls, floors, roofs, and even bridges and highways. It's a fact. The drums of some cement mixers are big enough to hold a car. The drum turns slowly to mix the sand, water, crushed rock, and powdery cement. Water for making the concrete is stored into a small tank. The mixer pumps its concrete high up to help finish build a new house. The wet concrete slides down a chute to the ground. A construction worker smooths the concrete. Soon it will dry as hard as rock. Backhoe. A backhoe picks up dirt and digs big holes. It's like a giant bucket and shovel. It scoops up dirt and moves it from one place to another. It's a fact. It would take one person 100 days to move as much dirt as a backhoe can move in 1 hour. A large heavy pile of soil and rocks can be scooped into the bucket. Metal teeth as sharp as knives cut into the rocky ground. A turntable lets the cab turn in a circle. The driver can pick up dirt in one place and then turn and dump it in another. A long metal arm moves the bucket to where the driver wants to dig. The arm bends just like your arm does. This backhoe is emptying its bucket full of stones into a dump truck so that they can be taken away. The driver pulls a lever to lift the bucket. Construction site. Clatter, bang, whir. The construction site is full of trucks. What do you think they are building? Words you know. Here are some words that you read earlier in this book. Say them out loud. Then try to find the things in the picture. Chute, bucket, caterpillar tracks, jacks, boom, drum. Snowplow. When lots of snow falls, it can block busy roads and railroad tracks. It may even stop you from going to school. A snowplow makes a pass through the deep snow so that traffic can move safely again. Some snowplows have blades that spin around and around. They pull the snow out of the drifts and into the blower. Some snowplows have one huge curved blade. The blade pushes the snow to the side of the road. A long funnel blows the snow far away from the road. Windshield wipers quickly brush falling snow off of the driver's window. It's a fact. Snowplows are put on the front of trains to help clear piles of snow off railroad rails, road tracks. Bright headlights help the driver to see ahead. Strong chains grip the slippery road. They stop the wheels from skidding. Garbage truck. When you throw something away, it ends up in a garbage can, dumpster, or recycling bin outside. A collector empties the garbage container into a truck. The truck takes the garbage to a dump or recycling center. A dumpster is large enough to hold all kinds of trash. A lifting arm picks up the heavy dumpster and empties it into the truck. Inside, a compactor squashes the garbage. Now there is room for even more. It's a fact. Some garbage can be used again and again. This is called recycling. Old cans can be recycled into new cars. The compactor pushes the garbage deep into the hopper. At the dump, a garbage truck empties its load. The back of the truck lifts up and all the garbage tumbles out. Car transporter. A car transporter is a truck that collects shiny new cars from a factory and delivers them to a store where they are sold. It can carry lots of cars at the same time. Metals locks stop the cars from falling off the truck. The cars are packed tightly together on the decks. This transporter has a top deck and a bottom deck. A mechanic drives the cars up a short ramp onto the car transporter. On long journeys, the cab is the driver's home. It has a bed for sleeping. Lots of strong wheels help to carry the weight of all the cars. This transporter has only one deck. It is carrying a giant truck to a construction site. Fire engine. At the fire station, a loud alarm bell sounds. Within minutes, a shiny red fire engine and its crew arrive at the fire. On board, the engine is a hose. The firefighters use it to spray water to put out the fire. A long hose carries water from a fire hydrant to the fire. The ladder stretches high so that the firefighter can point the hose at the flames. The firefighter stands in a safety cage. Fireproof clothes keep the firefighter safe from scorching heat and flames. flashing lights and a loud siren warn people to stay out of the way. It's a fact. Some fire engines carry their own water. The biggest fire engines hold enough water to fill 75 bathtubs. Tractor. On a farm, a tractor helps with lots of jobs all year. It pulls or pushes heavy equipment through fields and over rugged ground. Depending on the season, a farmer may use a tractor to plow a field, cut or carry hay, or even pick fruit. This tractor is pulling a trailer. The trailer is piled high with hay for animals. This tractor is pulling a plow. A plow digs up hard soil so that seeds can be planted. It's a fact. The big bud 16V 747 tractor has back wheels that are taller than most adults. Big side mirrors help the driver to see all around the big truck. A mud guard stops mud from splashing into the driver's cab. Thick tires help the tractor move easily through muddy fields. Around town, lots of tough trucks are out and about in the slush and snow. They all are doing different jobs. Here are some words that you read earlier in this book. Say them out loud, then try to find the things in the picture. Hose, thick tires, blade, ramp, ladder, hopper. The end. Yay!